City. Justin Steele is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Kike Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Madrigal.
Bouncer up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in is number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Arroyo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. So now into the box is J.D. Martinez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. is in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike one. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Down the left field line and hard hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Patrick Wisdom stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So now here is Jason Hayward looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Devers ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, Nico Horner. First offering on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
So here is Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Kike Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so now to the plate, number 66. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 66.
No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. And And now the Cubs pitcher, Justin Steele.
The pitcher.
First pitch on the way.
Steele.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And that's the second out.
Now back.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now back. Number 18.
Into the box, number 18. And he puts it on the ground to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. We'll have now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as we begin the top of the 4th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And he popped him up. Wisdom has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Happ.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sale gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Patrick Wisdom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Chris Sale. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. As a look, now the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right
now. Meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
High in the air out to center field. Number 66 is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is... Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. Here's Jason Hayward now. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Devers has it, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So now to the plate, number 66. Left side, but well foul. Struck out in his first at-bat. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
Christian Vasquez is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Now here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Verdugo stands at third with one gone in the inning. Ripped down the line. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Arroyo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kevin Plawecki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 18 is there, and he puts this. Garrett Richards enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Garrett Richards.
Sergio Alcantara is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
Standing in now, number 18. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound.